Hello everybody, welcome back to Human Resource Machine. I'm Paradox Gamer and we are at level 30, String Storage Floor. Special covert assignment. Management is requesting strings from the floor. Let's just process the strings and not read or discuss what they say. It would be impolite to read messages intended for someone else and forbidden. So of course we're gonna read that. Each thing in the inbox is an address of a tile on the floor. So 4 is T. For each address provided in the inbox, outbox the requested item from the floor and all following items on the floor until you reach 0. Okay. So, an example. If your inbox is 7, your outbox TAR. Okay. So first off, we need to grab the first one. And we can put it in row 24. And now we need to copy whatever number it says. In this case it's number 4. So we'd have to copy from 24 and then outbox that. So in this case we'll put 4 here, then we'll grab T and outbox T. Now we have to grab H and outbox that. So we have to bump the number down here. Bump 24. So it will now be 25. No, it will now be 5 instead of 4. And then simply copy that and outbox it. Continue to do that until you reach 0. Okay, where do we put that? Let me just check this. So, put 4 there. Grab the T. Bump that. Grab the H. Bump that. Grab the 0. Okay. So when you pick up a 0, then simply start over. Let's try that. There we go, so 15. That should be only the letter E. And then next one. Yeah, that seems to be working. Okay, let's read what it says here on the side. The target X is awake. The target is awake. X Take. Take this. The target is awake, XXX. Take this. XXX. Okay. That's what it said. Let's see. 70 fuel commands, 7 commands. 203 steps, exactly that. Nice. Alright, let's continue. Next up we have string reverse, number 31. Ole, or hello. How are you today? Haha. Haha, okay, now seriously. For each 0 terminated, string in the inbox, reverse it, and put the result in the outbox, repeat. So in this case it'll be O-N-E, reverse to E-N-O. Okay. Let's figure that out. We have to find a way to keep track. Oh yeah, so you pick one thing up, and then copy that to the number here. So that way it will copy to 0, and then we bump it up. And go back until the number you pick from the inbox is 0. When that happens, we move on, and then we copy it back and outbox it. And then bump down 14. And then copy from 14 again until that is 0. When 14 becomes 0, start all over. Let's see if that works. Okay, we have to check 0 before we copy it. That means we have to bump it before we copy it. But if we do that, then we have to bump it up in the beginning. There we go. That means we'll start from number 1 instead of 0. Let's try that. There we go. That works. And then after the last one, let's see what it does. Starts over. Okay. Let's finish it up. Alright, 11 commands. We had 11 commands. 122 steps. We did 121. Very nice. Okay, inventory report number 32. Let's check it out. Inventory check. Accounting verification. Surprise audit. These are a few of my favorite things, so let's get started. For each thing in the inbox, send to the outbox the total number of matching items on the floor. So X3, C2, B5, A4. Okay, so what we can do is we can check we can pick up a letter and then check it against the letter on the floor by subtracting it, and if it's 0, then we can add a number somewhere and then bump it up. And the problem with that is, how does it know when to stop? When it reaches here, it will just continue. Unless I have some other way to make it stop. So I need this number to go up, I need another number to go down, and then I need one number to count from. So if we start by copying the 0 and then putting it in 19 and 18. And then we bump 18 14 times. 14 times. Ah, this is silly, but okay. I know this is not the best way to do it, but it's what's in my head right now, so I want to run with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Now we can control when this process is gonna stop by subtracting from that one. Now we can pick up the letter and place it there. And then subtract this one. That means it will subtract A from B. And if that is 0, that means that the two letters are the same. If you have B and you subtract B, that will be 0. In that case, it will bump up 19. That's the one we count with. It will also bump up 14, and it will bump down 18. That is if it's matching. If it's not matching, then it won't bump up 19, but it will still bump up 14 and bump down 18. But this time we didn't get a count. Okay. Alright, so now if 18 is 0, that means we are done. And then we go to the bottom. Same goes for this one. And then we'll pick up whatever number we have here and outbox it. And after that is done, we can copy the 0 back from 18 and copy that to 14 and 19, and then we're ready to start over here. Now, if it's not 0, let's see, what's happening after this? After this, we have to jump back. Hang on, let's see. Can we subtract that? There's got to be something here. So if it's not 0, then we have to copy the letter back up and then sub again. Then we can just jump back up here from there. And the same should be the case here. Copy from 15 and start again. I think this is gonna work. So basically, we create a 14 stack here that bumps down as we go along, and then when we reach 13, this will be 0. That way we can make it stop and start over again. Otherwise it would just continue down this way. So let's see if that works. Bump that to 14. Pick the A and then match it up with the B, and that didn't work. So bump that up and bump that down. Match it up again. This time it worked. So that should bump 19. Bump it up and bump it down. Now we match against the next one. It doesn't match. Bump up and bump down. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 A's. So in the end we should have 4 here in 19, which we will outbox. So we can see that goes up and that goes down. And then we outbox. Oh, something wrong here. Copy to... Well, this should be a copy from, not a copy to. Copy from 18 to 14 and 19. Sorry about that. Copy from 18, not copy to. Okay. Still 4 A's, so this should be 4. Outbox that and start over. Okay, this works, but my coding is horrible. I really apologize for that. I'm sure there's a better way of doing this. But this is all I got right now, folks. Two, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, and 5. Should be 5 B's. There we go. Alright. 38 commands. 503 steps. Alright. Let's watch this Where's Carol?
Hey, where's Carol? Oh my god. This coffee is amazing. Back to work, ladies.
Breaking. Previous reports of machine army evaluate to false. Everything equals 100% fine. Whether within pleasant tolerance parameters or human skin layer, you're all going to be fine.
So it's something about the machines taking over, but I bet you that probably it's a good thing, because this work here is terrible. And we are at the last junction. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 puzzles left. I hope you enjoyed watching this. Please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.